Very well. So we are here and we're going to talk about certain things. Tielemans' wages currently at Leicester City and how exactly what should be the priority. We'll discuss. Well, apparently, I read long time back. I read a book called Secret. So I'm using my secret. Very soon I'll be discussing that. So let's talk about what do we have in this episode. Reece Nelson. We've got Callum Hudson-Odoi is actually leaving Chelsea. My God, his stands were really all over Twitter. But that's how football Twitter is all about. Weird stuff. Arthur Okonkwo, Cruel Alexandra, and of course the Emirates Cup. How is it going to be? Steve Bruce talks good about Mikel Arteta and of course Pep Guardiola. We're going to talk about that as well. And of course, more stuff coming your way. So if you seek daily Arsenal content, the best place to be. And of course, we're also going to talk about Lucas Torreira's another option for him to join in terms of the club. So interesting to see where he lands up by the end of the season. So what do we have? Let's begin. So Athletic.uk say that it is understood that Reece Nelson will be getting more opportunities under Mikel Arteta this season. And a few of those opportunities are the group stages of the Europa League. So I'm happy. What is your thought on this whole Reece Nelson thing? Should he be given a loan spell? Or I don't think so. He's got a very big contract left. Not too many years left in his current contract. So he needs opportunities to prove. Should he be sold or should he get another chances? Because wherever he joins, I think initially he's a very impactful player. He did that when he was at Hoffenheim. He did that when he was, last season around with Feyenoord. So he did that. So let's see if he could impress Mikel Arteta. Interesting to see that he needs to take his chances, but otherwise he'll become the next Dele Alli, which I would not want him to be. Very promising winger. Moving on, so Arthur Okonkwo has joined Crewe Alexandra on a season-long loan. All the best. That's all I have for him. Really, I think he should kill it. He should. That's that. Moving on, so yes, it's confirmed. Nuno Tavares loan deal is confirmed. Yes, Fabrizio Romano confirms it that loan until June 2023. 2 year is no longer valid, so no 2 year loan deal for him. Nuno Tavares will be joining the club for only 1 season. So congratulations to him and all the best in the Champions League, and of course if he gets chances. But more importantly, he's a very interesting player. Marseille would really have that attacking teeth. He would really be good. Defensively, I have my doubts, but no Saliba. Having him in defense, tough. Moving on, so Sevilla have actually confirmed that Arsenal will be playing the game against Sevilla, and while doing that, Arteta and Julian Lopetegui will swap shirts. Sevilla shirt will have number 10 and Arsenal will have number 9. I mean, of course, Reyes wore in the respective clubs that number. During the match, there will be a minute's applause in the 9th minute for Reyes, and the man of the match trophy will be named after him. That's been announced by Sevilla, so really cool. I love it. Interesting to see that. Very interesting to see that, Moving on, so according to Gianluca Di Marzio, and not only him, other sources which involve Takwim. Now, they say that Di Marzio says that Galatasaray are interested in signing Lucas Torreira. But the source says that contacts are on for Galatasaray to sign Torreira, seen as a hard target due to the transfer fees, but talks are needed to be kept secret because Galatasaray were not happy when the Florian Grealish deal was leaked, so they would want to keep it as a secret. But apparently this report might not be as valid as you would want it to be. But for now, let's see. Moving on, so considering how Arsenal used their wide players last season, that may lend itself to Fabio Vieira filling in on the right as a mirror image of Smith Rowe when Saka needs to be rested. So that's been confirmed by Athletic UK and Art Derock. they believe, but it's their opinion. So it's completely their opinion. So I'm not going to be talking more on that. You may make what you will about it. So Leeds averaged the most fouls in the league last season. If you check out at Arsenal, they're fifth from the bottom. So Man City least amount of fouls. West Ham was second. Leicester, Norwich third and fourth. Arsenal were fifth with 9.6, with getting 1.7 yellow cards, which was too much for it. And Arsenal were level with Wolves and Liverpool, the amount of fouls that they've committed. So that's really cool. That's actually kind of a good stat to have. And they had the highest share of tactical fouls last season. The topmost is Arsenal with 9% of their fouls being tactical. Second on the list is Newcastle with 7.7. So interestingly, so this has changed. Liverpool is down, but look at Manchester City, 5.9% tactical fouls. So they were more clean about their game. No tactical fouls at all. So that's really cool, isn't it? Very interesting. So I like that. I really do. Also, Yagi Sabunchoglu says that Fenerbahce manager Jorge Jesus has said that he wants to sign 2 more defenders after the signing of Luan Perez. So Pablo Mari is still in their plans, it looks like, as things are going on. So Steve Bruce has actually reacted, he says that on reaction after he left Newcastle. He says, the things Arteta said, that I was one of the most important managers of the last 20 years. The respect Arteta and Pep had for me, it was very flattering. I'd been ridiculed at Newcastle, and there was no respect shown to me or my staff, and they picked up on that. They didn't like it. That's one of the things everyone said to me when I left. So sometimes the departures are not that good as you think it should have been, but yep, that's how the world works. So apparently, final 12 months on his current contract of 120k a week. That is what he earns right now at Leicester City. Agreeing personal terms is fine for Yuri Tielemans, but when he comes to Arsenal, what would be his wages? So I've read Secret. I've used it in my life. So here's a funny part. If I would want Tielemans at Arsenal, I'd start behaving as if Tielemans comes to Arsenal. So one of the ways to do that is actually guessing his wages that will be agreed at Arsenal. So if he's earning 120k a week at Leicester City, how much do you think should he be earning at Arsenal? I personally believe that if it is somewhere around 135k or 140k, that's more than enough for a player like him. Or even if we match 120k a week, I think he would not say no to that. Leicester would not say anything to that as well. So let me know what you guys think about it. Nothing more than not even 150k. No sir, no 150k for him. So let me know what you guys think about that. I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe, and of course, enjoy.